What's up, y'all? Gym Monster 81. Okay, the purpose of my video is just to go over some of the gear that I use in the gym on a day-to-day basis, and kind of to explain, just to teach about why I use it and why I chose the specific gear that I got. First piece of gear that I like to take to the gym is a belt. I know a lot of you guys got belts. This is just a basic Hairbanger one. I use this mainly for when I'm doing deadlifts or any kind of back exercises. But don't get it misconstrued. You can use this belt for pretty much any one of your lifts. I've seen guys come in the gym and put it on and just wear it for everything. You can. Don't be that guy that's afraid to buy a belt and or use a belt. You always want to be protected when you're working out. You know, you always want to be safe when you're working out. So I highly recommend the belt. I do use this a lot for some of my different lifts. Maybe sometimes I do use it for dumbbell chest press, because sometimes my back has a tendency to arch. I think that's how you say that. And using this belt kind of helps me a little bit, kind of stay in the correct position. But for the most part, I like to use it for my back days though. Second piece of gear is just some basic gloves with the wrist straps built into them. These gloves are decent. I got them from Walmart. They're pretty decent. But you still get calluses. At least I know I do. I got holes in the spots where I got calluses, so it's probably time to get a new set of gloves. But at the same time, they're real cheap, inexpensive, and they work. The one thing I don't like about them, though, is that the wrist strap sucks. Even though it goes all the way around your wrists and you can tighten it up, it just sucks. It doesn't work. If you got wrist pain problems, these wrist wraps or straps on these gloves, it ain't going to help you. That's my second piece of gear that I use. Third piece of gear I use is now has became my favorite piece of gear, and that's regular wrist wraps or straps or whatever you want to call them. There is a special way, well, not a special way, but there is a certain way to put them on though. Make sure the slit is facing you. You take these, you just wrap them around your wrist like such, and roll your wrist into it. You got a little thumb, a little spring clip, whatever it is. Put that around your thumb. Now, I have started to use these way more than these. I mean, I already got calluses anyway, so I don't care no more. But for some reason, these right here have really helped my bench press though, because I can actually lay it flat, and I do suicide grip on pretty much everything I do. Everything is suicide grip. So this it lays in the palm of my hands pretty good, and this stops that bending my wrist tension where it starts to hurt in the little groove in the middle. I don't get that pain when I wear these. Every time I lift and I'm done lifting with these, I just take that off and I just unloosen it. Reason being is because blood flow. You want to keep blood flow going to your hand, because this can cut off circulation depending on how tight you do it, so that you don't feel any wrist pain. I highly recommend these guys. And these are from Walmart too. They're real cheap. I think I got this belt for, going back over it, I'm sorry. I got this belt for under 30 bucks. These are under 15 bucks, and I think these are like $8 or $9. But I highly recommend these. Trust me, you can't go wrong with these though. Next piece of gear I got is just some regular wrist straps. You just put them on like that, and you have the little long little flap or whatever, the little strap that hangs down. All you do is wrap that around the actual bar like that. Grab it and twist your wrist till it gets real tight. Once it gets tight enough, you can do deadlifts with these. You can use this to help with your dumbbell bench press, whatever the case is. But this is another nice piece of gear. I actually like these a lot, and they're pretty beat up, so they are all the way broken in. And I think these are cost somewhere under $15 too. Last piece of gear I got, and this probably doesn't concern some of you guys, but for me it does. There's a basic ankle wrap, like an ankle brace. True Fit. I love this thing right here. When I was a kid, I broke my left ankle. I got it twisted under a merry-go-round, so my foot slid under the merry-go-round and popped my ankle. And ever since then, I've had Achilles problems to the point where I can be running on the treadmill or just walking, and my Achilles tighten up real bad, and it'll hurt. So for the most part, I use this faithfully when I'm running. But anyway, like I said, I just want to do a quick video. Also, I just want to tell you guys, I haven't went anywhere. I've just been real busy lately. Obviously, today's Mother's Day, you know, and my wife and I were going out. I already gave her all her presents. We're going to go out and have some dinner right now. Oh, and another thing, guys, this Tuesday coming up, I found out if I'm having a son or a daughter. My wife is pregnant. Should have told you guys a while ago, but she's pregnant. We're going to find out this Tuesday. So don't be surprised if you see a video coming from me saying yay. Hopefully, you know, it's saying yay for a son. I mean, I have a daughter, but, you know, regardless, everybody want that son. I know every guy want a son. But yeah, this is just some quick gear that I take to the gym. A belt. I got gloves, wrist straps, wrist straps, and I take my ankle brace everywhere. I take this to the gym just about every single time. Every time I go to the gym. Now, the only thing I might not take to the gym, depending, will be the belt. But for the most part, I like to take the belt too, because I never know, you know, if I might tweak my back or something of that nature. Last thing, I went to a vitamin shop today. Obviously, went to vitamin shop and I had to re-up. I was kind of grown out of getting the 5-pound tub. I'm getting kind of tired of. I get kind of tired of the same flavor, and that 5-pound tub. It's starting to last me a long time because I've stopped taking 3 scoops a day. I used to go 3 scoops a day, but now I've cut it down to about 2 scoops a day. So just went and got a small one just to kind of replenish because I'm almost out of the bigger one, which I think I got like 2 days left of the big one that I had the last one I had. So I just went and got a new one, and I have some more Super Pump Max, another new flavor they got out. It's called Raspberry Lemonade. I'm ready to try this. I'm going to try this in the morning. And I'll probably post that on Twitter, how I like the flavor or whatnot. And if you ain't following me on Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter. That's where I talk all my stuff on Twitter. You know, so like when I know in the morning time, I take a lot of pictures of my weight. When I'm on the scale, I post it on Twitter. So you can kind of keep a track of how much I'm weighing and things of that nature. For both of these, at Vitamin Shop, I spent $67 total. So that was a great deal. But anyway, this video was about my gear. So just know that this is what I take. This is what I have. And I highly suggest you guys try. If you don't have it, get it. If you don't use it, use it. It works. It helps out. Anyway, it's been GL Monster 81. Today is Mother's Day, so I got to dip out of here. But I'll catch you boys on the flip side. Peace.